I'm locked. Put it on this phone. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Damn, it's dark. I'm in the dark. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Check it out. Let's see. Look, there it is. That's the spot. Can you see me? Welcome to live chat. Everybody on yet? What's up, everybody? For those that don't know, it's your boy Snow. So look, it's a new day. I want to do something different, you know what I mean? Had to come up out the house, you know what I mean? You know, I had to get up out of here, see what's cracking out here in the streets. So where I'm gonna come, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna come home. Come back to the block. I'm at 41 Park, y'all. What's up, everybody? Who we at? Who we got? It's Friday night. What y'all got going on? Man. Whack Deuce against the grain. Is that you movies? No, stop it, man. Stop it. It wasn't me. I got witnesses, man. I keep telling you it wasn't me. You know. So what's up, dog? Talk to me. Tell me something good. Babe. Do bad. Were you a no jumper? Yeah, yeah. They just did. I think it premiered today at 2:00. So I did the no jumper. That's some new stuff, you know what I mean? You know, that's like, you know what I'm saying, for me, that was like the big time, you know what I mean? They had the big old studio, all kinds of cameras and lights and all that stuff. It was a trip. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, wow, you know, I'm doing this on my phone and a laptop. I ain't got no props, you know what I mean? I got a street light, you know what I mean? Usually I'm at the pad. Tonight I'm out and about, you know what I mean? You know, got some plans after this, you know what I mean? You know, taking the wife, you know what I'm saying? You know, keep the wifey smiling. It makes life good for me. That's my twin right there, SnowRoc. Oh, stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. But look, I'm telling you, I got that flick for you, you know what I'm saying? Whack Deuce, me and you know what I'm saying? You know, back in like 2011 at that at the baseball game, you know what I'm saying? You know, remember that one? That's right there. Man, out here living my best life, you know what I mean? You know, this is the best I've ever been doing. People don't understand, you know, my shoulder coming back. I just had that shoulder surgery. Boy. It's almost back. Feeling good again. Been getting out, you know what I'm saying? You know, getting some air in my lungs, some wind under my belt. Oh, there you go. I didn't want either one of them. I voted for one, but I didn't want either one of them. No, it's Friday night, man. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, see what y'all got going on. Put a girl on. Cooter Wolf. What you mean put a girl on? Do bad, my twin, bro. Do bad, okay. Who? Lucy. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Lucy, there you go. I voted for Kamala, whatever, you know what I mean? You know, I voted for the DA. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, you know, not a fan. She was a DA. She's not, you know what I mean? Hey, I don't know a lot about politics, but, you know what I mean, you know, I'm trying to learn and find out. I think they all just trying to feather their own nest. Who did you vote for? Kamala Harris. Yeah, Democrat. Right, have you weekend. Keep it up. Hey, can't stop, won't stop. You know, I'm out here living the best life. You know what I mean? This is the longest I've been out of prison since I was 9 years old. This is the best I've ever been doing. You know what I mean? You know, in a few days, I'm going to be celebrating my 6th wedding anniversary. best life I've ever had. You know what I mean? You know, I'm blessed. London nights, me too. Man, home looks so good. Hey, I know, you know what I'm saying? You can barely see the Coronado Bridge right here in the background. You know what I'm saying? There's trees in the way. You know, I grew up right here, man. This is my park. It's a trip. It's changed, you know what I mean? You know, everything out here is changing. Time keeps on going. It don't stop just because we get put away. For a second, I thought it was queso. You thought it was cheese? Just kidding. Oh, you got jokes? Hey, I ain't mad at you, you know what I'm saying? You know, keep them coming, you know what I'm saying? You know, the comments help out. All this, you know what I'm saying, is new to me. I don't know how to tell people, hey, go subscribe. Hey, hit that like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, share this. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not used to doing that. Usually I'm just telling stories, you know what I'm saying? You know, trying to keep people's mind occupied. But me, you know what I'm saying, I'm focused on my positivity, you know what I mean? You know, I'm not with the, you know what I'm saying, sending somebody down the same trap that I went down. You know what I mean? You know, I want to see people doing better. I want to help people, you know what I'm saying, any way I can. Don't do the dumbass shit I did. I feel like the crash dummies. You know what I mean? You know, them ones that used to be in the cars, they used to smash up the cars. Yeah, you can learn a lot from a dummy. If you want to say GG's to my cat, I have to put her down tomorrow. GG's to your cat. Hey, sorry to hear about you. That's cold. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to hear you have to lose one of the family, but you know what I'm saying? You know, hope you find another one. Ooh, did you ever? Who was that? I missed something. Did you ever get into it with Asian or Samoan gangs in San Diego? No. Asian gangs, it's a few of them, but you know what I'm saying, in San Diego, they was all Crips. And then Samoan gangs, you know what I'm saying, you know, we got Samoans from my hood, so we, you know what I'm saying, we got Samoan Bloods. I know, you know what I'm saying, we got into it with a couple of them. At least we'll be with the other three. All right, sorry to hear that. GG's to your cat. Why did you say that, like, was a question? I'm lost. Got too many comments. Y'all stop talking. You distracted me. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting lost in the comments. People lost in the comments. Here are you. Were you asking where are you? I'm in San Diego. Ask a bum. Damn near impossible to beat a Samoan. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hitting the head is like, you know what I'm saying, you know, just hitting the coconut. You know, they got some hard heads. I got some homies, you know what I'm saying, you know, the 4-5 homies from my neighborhood is Samoan. So, you know what I mean, you know, we done had, you know what I'm saying, you know, back in the days, you know, don't nobody really want you know, oh, we done got down, you know what I mean, you know, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to keep banging on that coconut. Man, so what y'all got up? It's Friday night, you know what I'm saying? I know somebody got something going on. I'm just here. I'm just here chopping it up tonight. Bro, that's not funny to say that. I can't. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to be funny about your cat, but you was sick for 2 days. Better get some vitamins or something, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't get sick. I don't feel pain. I'm, you know what I'm saying, indestructible. Can't stop, won't stop. I realized I was indestructible when I drove a quad, a four-wheeler, off the side of a mountain. Broke my back in 2 places, broke my nose, my arm, my toe, and then on top of that, got life flighted to the hospital and then walked out the hospital that day. Oh, they had me on Percocets. Yeah, they had me on some good shit. But, you know what I'm saying, you know, I was off all pain medication in 4 weeks. I was, you know what I'm saying, you know, I came back, you know what I'm saying, you know, 100%, back broke in 2 places, still here, can't stop, won't stop. But I realized when I broke my back and I came back and did all that, I realized, you know what I'm saying, that I was indestructible. I just decided I'm going to stop testing it because the testing is what hurts. But yeah, I'm indestructible. You know, God put me here for a reason. I said, dude, I'm funny. Don't believe that crap. I was sick for 2 days. Sorry to hear about you being sick. How? I'm sick right now. Sorry about to hear that headache. Don't listen to me, I get your head banging. Joe was cracking. Yes, sir. I see you. Man, motherfucker out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, 4-1 Park. Look, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, back home. Back home. So what y'all got up this Friday night? I know somebody got something cracking, man. You know what I mean? You know where we at. I know everybody over, you know what I'm saying, you know, at Dollar C Day. Where you at, dog? I'm at 4-1 Park. I'm in San Diego. Southeast San Diego. The planet. So what we got? What we got going on? Just chilling. That's all you, man. Come on, man. We got to get up and do something this Friday night. Shit, after I leave here, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm taking the wifey, you know what I'm saying? You know, trying to keep her smiling, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's almost that anniversary time. But it's time to get out and about, you know what I mean? You know, got my physical therapy done today. Feeling a little bit better, you know. Shit coming back. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep this pushing. I just did no jumper, man. They released it. I went up there a couple weeks ago. It was a trip because that was like big time for me because they had the big ass studio. They got different sections for different shit, you know what I mean? You know, they got, you know what I'm saying, you know, they got money invested in their business. That's, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's big time. I'm working on it though, you know what I mean? You know, Adam, I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Yeah, I'll be back. SnowRoc San Diego coming through. Just saw the interview, big bro. Nice guy. Good looking out. Good looking out. I gotta see you later. All right, Xavier. But look, you know what I'm saying. You know, it's I just did no jumper. I did a couple other ones. You know what I'm saying. You know, I'm waiting for stuff to come out. But you know what I'm saying. You know, life is good. It keeps getting better. You know, I'm gonna be going back to work soon. Man, hey, I'm tired. I'm tired of sitting at home, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's time to get back to doing something. So, trying to see on here what we got going on. Anybody got anything going on? Who got something going on for the night? It's Friday night. What's up? Where you at? Come on, I'm too near you not to hear you. Damn. Hey, this fine ass girl just bent over right in front of me. There he is. Just watched that no jumper a little bit ago. Good shit, Snow. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? You know, trying to, you know what I'm saying, you know, build my little, you know what I'm saying, platform up, get people, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know what I mean, you know, give me some more subscribers, give me some more, you know what I'm saying, you know, ching, ching, ching. Hey, they paying people for this, so, you know what I'm saying, this is a hustle. Anybody knows me, you know what I'm saying, you know, I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. I ain't with being broke. You know, it's can't stop, won't stop right here. Man, but we out here trying to get it. Should have brought a motherfucking jacket. It's getting kind of chilly usually in San Diego, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about that. Oh, look, you see the planes? That's crazy, you know what I'm saying? The planes will go over all day right here. I grew up right here. I grew up around the corner, and I remember the first time leaving, I went to juvenile camp when I was 13, and then they put me in juvenile camp, and I couldn't sleep because there wasn't no planes flying over. And then after I got used to being in Campo for 8 months, they said I gotta go home. And then I came home and I couldn't sleep because the damn planes kept flying over. I had to get used to, you know, planes all night. You can see them on a clear night. You can see them lined up in the sky. You know what I mean? You know, like 4 or 5 planes lined up. And as a kid, I used to try to ride my bike and stay in the lane, in the shadow of the planes, because the shadow came right down Broadway, and that was the street I grew up on. It's crazy, man. It's a trip. I ain't been over to the, you know what I'm saying, to the hood in a minute. Been at the pad, healing up, getting better, you know. About to start working on my toy, you know what I mean? You know, I got me a little toy I'm working on, trying to get that back up in the air. Literally, you know. But what's up, people? What we got up? You fishing? Man, I was gonna go fishing tonight. I was really gonna go live, you know what I'm saying, like this. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, oh, I got one. Oh. I was really, you know what I'm saying, gonna go out, you know what I'm saying, you know, out there in the San Diego Bay and sit on, you know what I'm saying, you know, sit on the side of the bay right there and, you know, drop my pole in the water. That's the thing. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, you know, something fell through, so ended up, you know what I'm saying, you know, up here trying to get y'all out and about, get y'all a little different experiences, get y'all to see something different every once in a while. Nothing wrong with that. Another plane. They lining up. Oh. Nah, I ain't at the bay today. I was gonna go out there. I'm up, you know what I'm saying, at 41 Park. You know what I mean? It's a trip, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been up in here so long. Back in the day, you could see the Coronado Bridge. And it's right there, but it's a lot of trees in the way, so you can't really see it. Tell us a story of how tell us a story about how you want to fight. You thought you'd lose. Oh, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. I was getting transferred from Jamestown to Chino. They was moving me there because I went from level 1 to level 2, and then I was leaving from the hole. And they sent me to Chino, and as soon as we got off the bus, they brought us in the front of Chino, and they brought us into Chino Central through the front door and walked us up in there and put us in that first tank on the right. We get up in there, white dude called me a piece of shit, so I'm over there with the blacks. You know what I mean? There was a couple Crips that was in the hole with me, so we was over here chopping it up, and the white dude's like, piece of shit. He was in the hole too, but he's, you know what I'm saying, one of them. So he wouldn't let it slide. So he called me a piece of shit. I'm like, what? We can take it up in the bathroom. It's a big old tank and it's a big old bathroom. So we went up in the bathroom and we was getting down. And it was just me and him shooting them shoulder to shoulder, shot for shot. You know what I mean? You know, and I took a few, literally, I was dazed. You know what I mean? You know, I was seeing the little twinklies. You know what I mean? Because I was damn near about to get knocked out. And then I looked around like, where did he go? Because he's gone. And then I look, you know what I'm saying, and the dude is laid out, you know what I mean, sleep. And it takes me a while shaking it off, you know, and then I see him knocked out, and then my head get big. You know, now I come out the bathroom like, who's next? Who's next? You know, talking shit. Calling out anybody else, see who else wanted it. Let me see. Somebody said something. Man, I've been following this channel from the beginning to see you had no jumper interview. Hope your channel blows up. Man, me too, you know what I mean? You know, it's all, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is a hustle for me, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, spread my hustle. I ain't fisting to sell my soul, you know what I'm saying, you know, for some likes and some subscribers. That's it's just not my get down, you know what I mean? You know, I'm here to have fun and, you know what I'm saying, you know, and speak on positivity. Hopefully somebody can hear my story and learn, you know what I'm saying, what not to do, because everybody's a teacher. Some people teach you what to do. Some people teach you what not to do. Don't do the shit I did. You know, that's the best story I can, you know what I'm saying, you know, I can put out there. Don't do the dumbass shit I did. Made a lot of mistakes along the way, But as long as you keep pushing and keep going forward, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the stories, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to hear. Can't stop, won't stop. As long as you move forward, as long as you always push forward, can't stop, won't stop. Can't nothing stop you. When I was a kid, I just wanted a name and a reputation. Now I got it. And I used to think that I did all that for nothing, just for reputation. Reputation ain't worth nothing. But it is, you know what I mean? Because I live by my reputation. That's my word, you know what I mean? And that's all I got. When it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying? You can count on my word. If I say I'm going to do something, best believe I'm going to do my damnedest. If I can't do it, I'm going to let you know, hey, I did this and this and this, you know what I'm saying? It ain't working out. I can't do it. I can't get this done. But that ain't in my vocabulary, so, you know what I mean? You don't hear that much. I'm a can't stop, won't stop guy. I done been through the fire, you know what I mean? Man kept me here for a reason. My job is to keep it pushing. Southeast Dago legend, salute, homie. Hey, I appreciate it, but I'm not that guy, you know what I'm saying? All I did was what I was supposed to do. I didn't do nothing special. Only reason it's special is because most people don't. That don't mean nothing. I'm just another one, you know what I mean? It's so many people that have been through more than you know what I'm saying? My story ain't nothing compared to others that are out there, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get mine out, So let me know what you think. Man, look, you know what I'm saying? What y'all got going on? Ask a bum. Where you go? Who said that? I get lost. There's too many comments for me. Nah, it's all gravy, you know what I mean? I'm a happy camper, you know what I mean? Life going good, you know what I'm saying? Out living, man, you know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of my life in a cage. I spent, more than 20 years in a prison cell, in a bathroom, you know what I'm saying? I swear, you know what I'm saying? I lived in a bathroom. My cell was big as a bathroom, a big bathroom, that's it. And you live in there, you know what I'm saying? 24 hours a day. It's not 23 in one. That's some bullshit. That's the way they want it. You know what I'm saying? But no, you know what I'm saying? You stay in there for days at a time. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing like shoe program, lock up, the hole, and solitary, it gets bad up in there. And I've seen people lose it. I've seen people crack. You know what I mean? Because I think in some situations the staff manipulate the situation to make it worse on us, you know what I mean? Like they turn the air conditioner up and make it cold. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I'm saying? Then in the summertime, how you get heat turned on? Who turned the heat on? In the summertime, really? In Blythe, California? It's crazy, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel administration, you know what I'm saying, it's modern day slavery. So we need to find another way. That ain't working, it ain't working on me no more, because I allowed them to put me in a cage. I allowed them to lock me up. I allowed them, you know what I'm saying, by doing dirt and getting caught up, by doing the stuff I was doing, that's going to lead me back to the cage. You know what I mean? And when I got out of prison, you know what I mean? I had a couple homies like, man, you know what I'm saying? I got into a drug program because I didn't have no place to go. I didn't have no family left out here. I didn't have no place to live. I just did 12 years straight in prison. I get out with nothing. I get into this drug program and put my life back together. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm here on YouTube telling you about it because it's a story. It's a story. But it was a story that I lived. This is my life. I grew up right here, Southeast San Diego. I grew up in a dysfunctional family. I was put on the streets when I was, 13 years old. I was, jumped into the gang, for the first time when I was, like 13. But, I got jumped in a whole bunch of times. Anytime it was, the homies was getting bored, let's whoop on the white boy. The white boy got tired of the whoopers and started giving them back. And then, then the homies, I earned my spot in the set. I earned my spot on my block. You know what I mean? You know, I can't speak for nobody else. I don't speak on nobody else. I speak on me and what I done did. What you done did. Nah, I'm not going there. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Cause that's the thing. I thought I was gonna have to go get a cow and try and, you know what I'm saying, you know, get some fluids out of it or something. Nah, I ain't even going there though. It's Friday night, people, you know what I'm saying? You know, talk to me, tell me something good. What y'all got up? I know somebody got something going on. Anybody? What you doing over there? Yeah, you in the back. With the paint on. Another plane. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not used to it no more. It's shocking, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the thing, man. You know, the whole being here, this park, this tree. You know, it's crazy. Can you see me? Basketball courts, tree, wifey. Man. Dungeons and Dragons, what the hell? Where did y'all get that idea to play D&D? Dungeon. Okay, you talking about the no jumper. I grew up, you know what I'm saying, you know, and I was in and out of juvenile facilities. I was in juvenile campo. It was juvenile ranch facilities. It was out in Campo, California, and I was out there for 8 months. So while I was there, it was a white dude, and he was smart. He knew the game. He was a dungeon master. He would tell the stories. We had a piece of paper, and that was your character, and you had on it whatever, you know what I'm saying, you know, you could have. You know what I mean? You know, it would tell you how your strength, your dexterity, your speed, your intelligence, and a bunch of other stuff, how much money you had, what weapons you had, and this and like this, and you can gain and you know what I'm saying, get different stuff and do different stuff. So any escape to get us out of, you know what I'm saying, you know, the regular rigmarole of being incarcerated, you know, this was juvenile camp, so this was like my first experience with, you know, lock up for, you know what I'm saying, you know, 8 months. I had to go do 8 months. And it was a trip because I had fun at camp, and I ended up going back to camp again when I got older. I ended up going back to juvenile camp again for 4 months, you know, and it was crazy, but I had some of the best times of my life, you know what I'm saying, you know, for me, you know what I'm saying, you know, I was able to be a kid in juvenile camp. I was able to be a kid because I didn't have to worry about, you know, when I get out of here, I can't go home. My mom, you know what I'm saying, you know, my mom allows me to come around and she helps me out and does certain things, you know, she does my laundry when Pops ain't around. You know, she feeds me, she makes cookies for me. When my dad's not around, I can come around. But, you know what I'm saying, when he's around, I can't come around because, you know, we got issues. And that's the way it was growing up. You know, I had an older sister, but she got hit too. So I thought the best thing I could do was just stay gone because, you know, if I come back, it was me and my dad was going to keep going at it, because if I see him hitting my mom or my sister, then, you know, and then once he gets to drinking, that's when he starts, you know, putting his hands on people. That's one of the reasons I don't like alcohol. I think alcohol is a poison, and you know what I'm saying, you know, they tricking us. they tricking us. They got us, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, you know, alcohol, you know what I'm saying, you know, you look at any sporting event, and in 15 minutes they gonna show you like 4 or 5 different alcohol beverages. That's crazy. Who does that? Who does that? You know, I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying, that's just me, you know what I'm saying, so I don't indulge. I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to push it, promote it, you know what I'm saying, no way, no form, no fashion. I think it's a poison, destroys families, it destroys that person, takes away their dignity, and makes them do things that they wouldn't do, you know what I'm saying, under normal circumstances. But that it is what it is. So yeah, what you know about D&D Indiana? They're asking me about it. So what's cracking? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. All right. So we're gonna go back to camp. So in camp we used to play this game, and I remember, you know what I'm saying, it was a dude, he was a blood, you know what I'm saying, a friend of mine now, you know what I'm saying, the dude was played this game with us. And you know what I'm saying, it would be things that we would do to each other because, you know what I'm saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, I got a chance, I'm gonna do this and do that and mess him up and mess up his character, and then he'll do it back to me. And it got to the point where, you know what I'm saying, we started working together, and we were doing, it was just, you know what I'm saying, like I said, a way to keep the mind occupied in a bad situation. It kept us distracted, kept us, you know what I'm saying, doing different things. So, all right, I got my 30 minutes in. Time for me to get the wifey, you know what I'm saying, smiling. What y'all got going on? Y'all ain't got nothing going on. I'm about to get up out of here. It's about time to go. What you think? Anybody? Going once? Anybody got anything? Going twice? Anybody got anything? I'll holler at y'all. Check me out next Friday. Your boy, you know what I'm saying, goes live every Friday night. You can check your boy out live on YouTube. Standing Tall with SnowRoc. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all the time.